I'm gonna do a quick vid on Esau. Basically, Esau's kingdom is basically gonna fall upon his own self, man. He gonna cause his own, his own Legos to basically fall upon himself. But before I do that, I want to say Ka'alayim, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, uh, Ba'ashem, Raquah Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the items that's pushing the work around the globe in truth and sincerity. And with no further ado, man, and just keep trying to dive into this kingdom coming down, man, as far as these prophecies, and all these things that's coming to pass, man, because the time is nearing where our salvation is really close, man. So, I can, brothers out there just stay up on this kingdom falling, man, and the uprising of Israel, the New Jerusalem. This is Second Esdras 11:39. It says, "Are not thou it that remainest of the four beasts, whom I made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them?" Okay, so they are gonna be their own worst enemy, man. Okay, Esau is killing themselves, man. It's a sad thing, but Esau is suicidal, man. And little do they know, the father stirring up their mind, to punish their own selves, man. This Psalms. And Esau gonna do wondrous hurtful things upon itself, man. Because they have been the most worst forsaken people of God, man. Like, these are base people we're dealing with that's over us, man. Like, they are considered to be the real scum of the earth, man. And we haven't realized who is ruling over us, man. And these people are ruling with a rod iron, We are in the dust. They have put a covering cast over the children of Israel, man. This Psalms 64. Just to back this up real quick. That the destruction gonna come through themselves, man. This 64:5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of land snares privily. They say, "Who shall see them?" Because they think that, they consider in the congregation of the Mount of the North, or put their stars in heaven, man, which is the satellites, and dwell amongst the Father, like they say in Isaiah, like, who, I shall be as God, man. Who shall cast me down? So Esau is the most vilest men upon the earth that has ever been in charge of a kingdom, man. Just look at the state, the kingdom is in right now, man. This is 64:8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. Who shall be like the Most High? Only a man full of pride would say that, man. They shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Because they gonna go as a chase dream in the night, man. We gonna narrowly look upon these people and say, is this the deep? Is this he who had the nations to tremble, man? Oh, feeble ass men, man. Weak and feeble men ruling over us, bro. This shit is sad, man. If Jake not trying to get out of this kingdom, I don't know what Jake doing, man. Jake loved that, obviously. Yeah, this Second Esdras 11:40. And the fort came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. Yeah, they done put their sanctions and everywhere. They're the only ones that keep it not in their house, man. They feet abide not in their house, man. Then everybody kingdom, man. Then everybody shit done set sanctions up, man. Done made these people drink of this own of the philosophies, you know. So the nations are mad, man. They want payback. And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. Yeah, he been running to and fro, being deceitful with all the people, man. You know, setting stumbling blocks, snares and traps for the people, man. He tell you, oh, you could prosper with this, but you know, yet and still it's causing people systems to fall and flounder, man. You know, and the nations trusted in him, man, because this was the nation that was calmly to all the other nations, man. This was the powerful nation, being the whore, known as America, aka Babylon, daughter of Babylon in the scriptures, man. Yeah, it says, for the earth has thou not judged with truth. Yeah, you've been a walking, talking deceit in the earth, man. And the nations have recognized it, man. And they about to come at your ass. It's just a matter of time. And really, that's Yahweh by Hashem coming at your ass. You know, ultimately, man. But the Father gonna put it in these other kings' mind and these other places, man, to shoot at you, man. And when I mean shoot at you with the glittering sword, man, like the Father said, I will wet on my glittering swords in heaven, man. I would bathe my glittering swords in heaven, man. He's gonna put his spirits upon these intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. It's gonna be a thermonuclear war, man. This Psalms 115 and 16. It says, even the heavens are the Lord's, but the earth had he given to the children of men. Yeah, man. The children of men is controlling the earth, man. That's why all these endeavors are taking place, man. That's why the water is polluted, the air is polluted. You know, the people is polluted, man. Because people who was never meant to rule the earth, man, is up over the earth, man. They are chastising the earth. Like I can say, man, they done literally fucked the earth, man. Inside out. No rubber, man. Nasty motherfuckers. This Psalms, the piggyback on that, man. Psalm 73. I'm gonna start at 7. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than they hawk or wish. These people have more, way more, you know, than any far as riches. Like these people have it all, man, and they still seeking more. Like, you know, like y'all not fat already? They have everything, man, and still seeking more. More than they hawk or wish, man, above their mind. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully, you know? Yeah, they speak highly, man, up on their fucking beds, man. This Proverbs 4 and 16. This real quick. Wicked. It's wicked the Bible speak about, man. This Proverbs 4 and 16. For they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause someone to fall. Yeah, man. They can't even get a good night's rest, man, if they haven't come up with a disease or killed 1,000 people, or new disease, or killed 1,000 people here or there, man, or put a sanction in somebody else's country, or made a threat of war or taking somebody's natural resource, man. These people is the wicked that the Bible speak about, man. They set their mouth against the heavens and their tongue walking through the earth. Yeah, they curse God, man. You know, they don't have no respects of person, you know. But the Father have put this vile spirit upon them, man. So they still doing the works of the Lord, man. The devil is the Lord, is a worker for the Lord, man. He works for the Lord. He's employed by the Lord. So whenever the Lord want place unemployment on his ass, it's gonna be dust, man. This the Lord's show. Remember that, man. The Lord controls the devil, man. So everything you see him doing, this is the Lord's work, man. This is the word of the Lord going forth. Okay? And it's accomplishing which it please, man. It says, this 11, and they say, how do God know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Yeah, the Most High made them to be adverse to him, man. To not love him, to not care about him, man. Okay? They was the vessel that was made to dishonor, man. It's clear. By now, like the brother said in camp, if y'all don't know who the enemy is now, man, y'all might as well stop, drop, and roll, man. Y'all finish. Y'all might well go just be a homosexual, man, and let the Lord hit y'all ass with a thunderbolt. It says, this is 12, Psalm 73 and 12. Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches. The more wickedness they do, man, the richer they get. That's crazy, huh? That's crazy. So we know automatically any man on this planet Earth that's really, really possessing riches, he had to get down with the people who's controlling the earth. They're not going to let him, you know, prosper in their kingdom, man, without him doing a vile, wicked thing, man. So when you see all these celebrities that's high up, the Floyd Mayweathers and the LeBron James, man, they done wickedness, man. These men have blood on their hand, man. Believe that, man. You can't prosper in another man's house unless he give you what? Permission. In order for him to give you permission, you got to do what? You got to play your cards according to how he say you play your cards, man. Or he going to come see about that shit and put an expiration on you, man. He going to deactivate your fucking ass, man. So that's why these good house niggas is playing ball, man. They ain't going to tell us that Edom is about to execute judgment up on the Pope and kill millions and billions of the Pope. They ain't going to tell us that. Why? Because they going to get their ass killed, man. How could you blame them? But still, it got to stand before them because they still supposed to tell us. Because they are our people as well, man. Fucking sellouts. Yeah, this second, I'm going to go back to 2nd Esdras. That was it enough. 42. 11 and 42. For thou hast afflicted the meek. Thou hast hurt the peaceable. Thou hast loved liars and destroyed the dwellings of them that brought forth fruit, and hast cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm. Yeah, man. You wicked motherfuckers. You just wicked, man. I'm going to back that up. With 2nd Esdras 15 and 8, it says, I will hold my tongue. Well, 7. Therefore said Yahweh, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually, man. And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Yeah, but the souls of the just complain continuously. So every video go up, every time we hit the block, every prayer gets sent up, man. That's the souls of the just complaining continuously, man. Because y'all are afflicting the innocent, man. At the end of the day, we still are innocent to the Lord. No matter how far we may have went off or went astray, man. We still a Lord's sheep. Period, man. And those being the men of the Lord, being the 144,000 elect, man.
Yeah, and it's 43. Second Ezra 11 and 43. Therefore is thy wrongfulness dealing come up unto the most high. The high come up unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty. Okay? The highest also had looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled. Let's get Obadiah to back that up real quick, man. And this Obadiah 1 and 3. It says, the pride of thine heart had deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground, man? And though yet these people do wickedness and put insurrections on the people day after day, night after night, minute after minute, second after second, he's still saying, who shall bring him down to the ground, man? Like, where the Lord at now? That's why their pride have deceived them. It says, yeah, it says, do thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, this will I bring thee down, said the Lord. So the Lord said they're gonna bring y'all wicked ass down, man. And this 45. Speaking of that, that go right hand in hand with this next verse I'm about to read, really. I'm gonna get another precept to back that up. This 45. And therefore appear no more thou eagle, nor thy horrible wings, nor thy wicked feathers, nor thy malicious heads, nor thou hurtful claws, nor all thy vain body, man. And that's from the philosophies to the wickedness to the, you name it, man. To the violence they have sold up on the earth. Like, that's everything in itself, man. The fornication, everything, man. The wicked hope, with the cup full of abominations. Let's back that up with Wisdom of Solomon real quick. One and 14 and 16. For he created all things. This 1 and 14, Wisdom of Solomon. For he created all things that they might have their being, and that the generations of the world be helpful, and there is no poison of destruction in them, nor the kingdom of death upon the earth. And jump to 16. But ungodly men with their works and words called it to them. Okay? Called this wickedness and death unto them, man. For when they thought to have it their friend, they consumed to naught and made a covenant with it, because they are worthy to take part with it. So when it come to fucking naught and death come about, death was brought about for y'all wicked ass, man. Simultaneously for sin in the world, but I mean synonymous for sin being in the world as well, but it says because they are worthy to take part with it, man. When they thought to take it as their friend, man. Everywhere where the white man think his life at, the so-called white man, or these Edomites or these Amalekites, the men ruling the earth, every place where they stretch their hand for his life is debt. Then when they put their hand for it is debt. No matter, even if they couldn't do right if they soul saved their ass, which is not, it's gonna fall upon them, man. They soul that is lifted up is not upright in them. And this the last one, man. This 46. That 2nd Ezra 11 and 46. That all the earth may be refreshed and may return, being delivered from thy violence, and that she may hope for the judgment and mercy of him that made her, man. That I'm gonna go to Isaiah 65 to expound on that. Yeah, the earth gonna rejoice when this fucking man is taken out of rulership, man. 65, Isaiah 65 and 16. That he who blessed himself in the earth shall bless himself in Yahweh of truth. And he that sweareth in the earth shall swear by the power of truth. because the former troubles are forgotten, and because they are hid from mine eyes. For behold, 17, for behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered nor come into mind. Because when this earth is done and gone away with, man, we not gonna remember this shit. Out like not for us remember, but far as experience, it's gonna be like a bad dream, man. The experience of it, like, it's gonna be like a bad memory, man. Okay? It says, but be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create, which is the earth, and the earth is gonna be happy once again, man. Like I just read. It says, and that she may hope for the judgment and mercy of him that made her, which is the earth, man. And all the earth may be refreshed, and all that dwell therein it. But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy, man. And you know with that, man, you know, I just want to stick up on these prophecies for this kingdom and this wicked ass man, Esau, who we know as the devil, as Satan, as Diablo, man, as the adversary, the one that's adverse to God, man. I'm gonna stay up on these devils, Lord will, man, till we punish these motherfuckers' kingdom, man, and we get into our righteous rulership, man, you know, and we see the kingdom of heaven as Jones saw coming down, man. And with that, arguments, I hope that was edifying to those who it needed to get out to. Until next time, I'm gonna say, shalom.